We're on the road again. It's early July 2021 and we're heading for Searles Leisure Resort, Hunstanton, Norfolk. I think it's pronounced Hunston actually. It's also known as Sunny Honey, although it's not very sunny today. I don't think it's going to be very sunny all week because the weather's turned. We've been before and we enjoyed it here, so we thought we'd return. It's a massive site, all singing, all dancing, bells and whistles type site, but we're not going for that. We just want a quiet pitch and a seaside holiday. It's very close to the beach, a few minutes walk through the site and you're on the promenade. We've reserved the pitch we were on last time, fully serviced of course, because we were happy on that one. And it backs onto a field, but you do have to pay to reserve pitches on this site. We're stuck in some slow moving traffic. Anyway, arrival time's 2 o'clock on this site. A bit late in the day for us because you know, by the time you've booked in and set up, your afternoon's gone and you've missed lunch. But we've made up for that by having an extra day than what we would normally book. 3 miles to go. We've been held up in traffic, so we're going to get there a bit late.
Please leave the roundabout at that second exit.
We're leaving the A149 and there's about half a mile to go.
Please leave the roundabout at that second exit to your destination, South Beach Road.
We're here.
You have reached your destination.
Which way do we go? Oh, there's a barrier system in place. Oh, it's recognised my number plate. You have to register your number plate online before your arrival date. It's a massive site. There's, as you can see, there's lodges, cabins, holiday homes. There's an indoor and outdoor swimming pool. There's an on-site shop, an on-site fish and chip shop, restaurants and bars. There's everything here. We've been in reception here, got the site map, and we've got to follow the road all the way down here, take a left there and then another left to our pitch 215. Right, we've left the reception. There's your local on-site shop. Facilities, laundrette, Harry's Fish Bar, Crazy Golf. Holiday homes. It looks a well looked after site, you know, landscape wise. We take a left somewhere here. This is it. This is where we turn left. Some ducks down there. There we are, this left here, I think. Oops. It's a bit full. 215. This is the view from the front of our caravan. I'll have a look at the setup. Caravan aerial in its travel position, got all the stations, water hookup. If I'd have got the caravan a little bit closer, it would have avoided me using this extra piece of pipe here for the grey waste. It's a 16 amp hookup. I've used the 10 metre electric hookup cable. It's 7:30 in the evening. It's not one bit cold and we're just enjoying some fish and chips. We're in the Tennyson area, that's the facility block. From the side of the facility block is the South Beach access. We've brought some mealworms for ducks and they've come for lunch. This is the back of our caravan, playing field. There's the tennis courts and there's the road down to the golf course. This is a view from the other side of the tennis courts back to our caravan. This is the driving range if you want to get a bit of practice in at your golf, and this is the 9-hole golf course. And there's the clubhouse, the buggy park. This is called Washway. It's another area of service pitches. This is a good pitch, 202. It's set well back. And you've got a bit of space in front of it. These are some of the grass pitches. The paddocks area is a mix of tents and tourers. It's nice for tenting here. Look at all the individual tent pitches, and the beach is only on the other side of those houses. This is a typical tent pitch bordered by hedges, and we've got some ducks camping. This is the outdoor gym if you want to keep yourself fit while you're here. It's even got an on-site hairdresser near reception. There's a children's play area, Sydney's outdoor play park. If you fancy a bit of crazy golf, here you go. That's the indoor jacuzzi and swimming pool. That's the indoor gym. Although the site has its own convenience store, across the road from the main entrance is a Tesco supermarket. And we'll take you down this road to the Vegas Fish and Chip Bar and amusements, and then onto the promenade. So below the entrance to Searles is the South Beach Vegas fish and chip shop and the amusements. So across road from the Vegas Fish Bar and amusements is the Rainbow Park Fun Fair. There's the Sea Life Sanctuary. Quad cars, Blackbeard's Adventure Golf here. If you don't mind heights, you can go on the view. From the other side of the viewing wheel, we're in town. Information board. Here's a detailed pause and zoom board for Hunstanton town. Here's some useful beach and water zone information and where you're allowed to take your dog on the beach. More seaside chips. Got to have ice cream after your chips. They also do sprinkles. Driftwood Parlour does gluten-free ice cream cones. Like that. Tiles painted by the local children. Quick overview of Esplanade Gardens. End of Esplanade Gardens, we're going to walk along the cliff parade towards the lighthouse and the ruins of St Edmund's Chapel. A bit more history here. Here we are, St Edmund's Chapel and lighthouse. History here on St Edmund's Chapel. Okay, you can rent this. We've called here at the lookout. From the lookout point, that's the end of the North Promenade and you can see the striped cliffs. Bit of information here on the famous striped cliffs of Hunstanton. Behind me you can see the end of the North Promenade and we're walking along the beach adjacent to the striped cliffs. stripe cliffs, and there's a car park above me. It's another day and we're going to walk along the promenade, along the south beach towards Heacham. And we're at the end of the North Promenade or Sea Defence Wall at Heacham, and we're getting a bit sandblasted because it's so windy today. Flask out and a tea cake at Heacham. Decided to have a brisk walk into Hunstanton. It's 4:30 and the tide's in and the sea's a bit wilder today. I'm just going to have a look in here. Look who's waiting. This is another entry and exit point out to Searles. The reception is just around the corner, and then follow this road and that's the ramp onto the promenade and the beach. This is Hunstanton South Beach, adjacent to the Caravan side. Like to have a go on one of them. Got some gluten-free chips from Henry's. There's even a bit of history inside my chip box. Blue sherbet cone. It's melting, but it's lovely. Searles even do sea tours. Let's have a look at the seasonal timings. There's a pause and read board on the history of the railways in Hunstanton, and the water sidebar is behind me. Here we are at Wolferton station. After opening in 1862, it became popular with the royal family because it was the closest station to Sandringham Estate, and they used to arrive here in their royal train. The last royal train ran in 1966. Wolferton certainly is a beautiful place, really worth a visit. We thought we'd call at Snettisham on the way back to the Caravan from Wolferton, but it's throwing it down, and we've had some thunder and lightning and the temperature's dropped to 17. So we can't get out of the car. Look who's here again. We've been and bought some more mealworms for him. So to Wolferton, from the Caravan, we went down the A149 and took this turn in here to Wolferton village. There's the station. But down here at King's Lynn, you can see the line used to go up here. It says dismantled railway. Continued up this line to Wolferton. And then along this line through Snettisham. Continued up to Heacham, but it disappears here. But somewhere along here it carried on into Hunstanton. And to drive from the Caravan to Wolferton, it's around 10 miles. It's a beautiful day today. We've just had us fish and chips. We're a bit chipped up now. 1 o'clock, tide's out, and we're heading for the sandy beach at Old Hunstanton, which is beyond the striped cliffs. You never know what you're going to come across. That's Old Hunstanton. I'm stood on the sand dunes, and that's Old Hunstanton Beach. We're on the Norfolk coast path. That's Old Hunstanton Beach, and that way is home next to the sea. Last ice creams, we're going home tomorrow. This is Hunstanton. And here's Searles, and we're pitched up in this area. This is the footpath onto the Promenade, and here's the town centre. The Promenade ends here, where the striped cliffs start, and they run up to St Edmund's Point. This is the lighthouse and the remains of St Edmund's Chapel. The sand dunes are along here at Old Hunstanton, and south of Searles is the Promenade, which runs down as far as Heacham. This is the touring and camping plan, which you can download online. Here's the entrance in. We drove down this road to reception at A, then continued down this road past the holiday homes and turned left here, and then left here down to our pitch 215. The light blue areas are tourers only, the light green area tents and tourers, and the orange area tents only. The round pitches are 16 amp. The square pitches are 10 amp, and pitch sizes are colour coded. And that's Searles Leisure Resort, Hunstanton, Norfolk. Well, that's it. Our seaside holiday nearly over and done with. I've got to say, Searles is a very good base for Hunstanton. It's about a 20 minutes walk from our Caravan to centre of town. The Promenade beach and sea only a few minutes through the site. And to say Searles is a huge holiday resort, you would think where we are, you're on a small touring site. You can't see any other statics or holiday homes and tents from here. It's been very peaceful, and I would imagine it gets very busy during school holidays. The only gripe is the width of the Caravan pitches, although you do get privacy hedges, which is a plus point. So really enjoyed it here once again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next site.